did not have a problem. I mean, well, not have a problem. It's tense, but it just, if you're running against Warlock after Warlock, like this just, it just really, really lines up very nicely against what they're trying to do. Because if you can take their Void Lords, and you can take, you know, anything else that, I mean, Doom Guards are a little bit harder to take usually, but if you can take their Void Lords, that's a lot of the power of the deck is just making you go through wall after wall. This is a little bit more difficult. This I really... Okay, so I've got a Doomsayer. That's helpful. I'm going to keep one of the Dracops just because I'm on the coin, and I want to be able to make sure that I can activate a Dustbreaker. I'd rather...
Wicked!
I'd rather be able to activate the Dustbreaker. There we go. Okay. I want to make sure that I can activate the Dustbreaker, and that's better than hard mulliganing away the dragon. So now the question here is, do I coin out the Doomsayer? I'm not going to, because that might get them to overcommit into a Dustbreaker. I mean, with the Dustbreaker in the hand, I think sometimes there's an argument for, especially an opening like this, where they can all they have to do is throw down a Murloc War Leader or a weapon, and they've cleared the Doomsayer. But I have the Dustbreaker right behind it. Yeah, you don't coin it because turn 3 breaker is better. Yeah, I know that, and part of it is just taking me a little bit while to get there, and part of it is explaining it for people who may not know how to play the deck. So let's see, because sometimes this does get wrecked, and it is going to get wrecked here, and this actually kind of sucks because the Divine Shields specifically get in the way of this. I may still coin Breaker because I have another one to follow it up, and then that might get them to call to arms. Like, this feels really bad, but I think this might set something good up. Because now they've just seen a Dustbreaker, and they've seen a Dustbreaker naturally in the deck. So this may just give them the go-ahead to go all in. Yeah, see? This is fine. And I've got a greater healing potion behind this.
Meddlesome insect.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay, so this is probably not Redemption or Getaway Kodo, but this is probably Noble Sack. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Sure. I don't really want to Doomsayer here either. Maybe I do. Nah. Nah, let's not. It's probably I probably should have. Okay.
The light dims, but we fight.
Oh, I guess that's the reason I Doomsayer there. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find a horror. That'll do. Doomsayer there means you absolutely must draw a dragon. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I think somebody's not happy with me. Wow, okay. Mind control's not what we want here. Alright. So I guess we trade off the 1/3 because that's the one we care least about coming back.
Beware the shadow.
Okay. And then... I guess we probably do just play out the Doomsayer, because I don't really have anything better to do. Maybe I just Doomsayer and Greater Healing here. Just get out of range of some sort of horrible Gentle Megasaur. Because I mean, if they go +3 attack or like Blessing of Kings or whatever, I can deal with that. Yeah, here comes the Megasaur. Well, no, not Tarim. Oh, that's annoying. So I really need Horror right now. I mean, I do have 2 in the deck. Plus another Shadow Visions. Or, well, Dustbreaker's not going to super help me, but it's going to be better than nothing. How much damage is that? That's 15. Doesn't really do anything. I could just Death.
What is Elun's will?
Maybe I Twilight Acolyte.
Oh, a shadow.
Yeah. At least then that lowers the damage on board. Like if they've already used a War Leader, they're gonna have a hard time finding room on the board for Tarim. That's fine. Because that I can Death. And that's 6 damage that didn't just go... That's 9 damage that didn't just go in my face. Yeah, this feels better. Oh. Well, I guess let's Drac up first. So that's going to be 12. Let's Drac up. Maybe I can get a Tarim or something. Spellbreaker seems good. I'm still gonna take the attack from that. Like, I really need a Horror in, like, a really bad way right now, but... Oh. I mean, the good news is that I can just take the Valinor minion, and then I'll get Valinor. If I can live through it. The problem's going to be being able to survive this. But the good news is that they've taken the shields off of their, like, big... Oh, this is actually going to make for a much better, breaker. Especially if I silence the 3/5 first. That leaves them with 4 1/1s. Yeah, let's do that. So we silent... It's going to take out my 4/3, but that's fine.
Meddlesome insects.
Because they've got 1 card in hand. It uses up a couple mine. And then when they buff whatever it is, I just take it. Oh, be bad, please. Yeah. Is that just lethal? That's just lethal. No, it's not. It's like 2 off. So now I really need a Horror. And even a Horror may not save me, depending on if they can play whatever this is. Okay. Sometimes lucky.
Beware the shadow.
So let's hope that's something expensive that I can take without dying. Nice. Nice. That is beautiful.
Beware the shadow.
Wow. Sometimes lucky. Ooh. Wow.